Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style questions. I'm baffled by my body shape and not sure what suits me. So the thing we can often get baffled by with body shape is we think that if I just know my body shape, it tells me everything about what suits me physically, and it doesn't. Body shape just tells you the silhouette of your body and a bit about the kind of overall, do I want a fit and flare shape? Do I want a straight up and down shape? Like basically that's what body shape tells you. It tells you, where do I put some detail? Do I put detail up here to balance down here? Where do I put horizontal lines? Where do I put vertical lines? It doesn't tell you everything. Body shape does not include things like the size of your bust. It doesn't include, upper arms, thighs, calves, ankles, length of your neck, any of those other details. Body shape is just the overall silhouette, and therefore it's like, do I want to balance something? Have I got an unbalanced body shape that I need to put horizontals to balance in another area? Do I need to put verticals somewhere to elongate it, or slim it down? Like that's what body shape tells you. And a bit about like, put detail up here, avoid detail down there. Body proportions are not body shape. But they are just as important. And that tells you how long things should be. So should I end my hems below the knee, above the knee, mid-thigh? Should I have sleeves that are long or 3/4 lengths? Should I have, long jackets, short jackets, medium length jackets? That is body proportion, not body shape. And then we have body variation. So they're all the bits and pieces. It's the boobs, it's the butts, it's the arms, it's the calves, it's all those other things. And they impact. So you've got to put all these three things together to actually figure out what suits you physically. So just body shape, which is a useful piece of information and it's worthwhile knowing, helps, but it's not everything. And remember too, the body shape guidelines are just that, they're guidelines. They're a very generic set of guidelines. And you're a unique individual. And so your body shape may not exactly, like, am I an A shape who's got a flat stomach, or am I an A shape who's got a curvy stomach? Like, they're going to dress slightly differently. Now, some of the silhouette stuff makes the same, but there'll be other things. Do I want a belt? Don't I want a belt? Like, how do I want to do this? So this is where you need to put all these three things, body shape, body proportions, and body variations, have all got to go together and to figure out what really works for you. So you might take some recommendations and avoid some others, but it's not the full picture. And then, of course, we've got to overlay personality onto that. So who am I? So just because say, pencil skirts work for me, but do I want the pencil skirt in an animal print? Do I want it in a neutral, solid color? Do I want it in a check or a stripe? Do I want an abstract print? Do I want it in a floral? All those things come into it, and that's not body shape. And then we've got thinking like the scale of things. What is the scale of our features? How large a collar or smaller collar do I need? How large or small are the details of my outfit, and how is that going to impact on my overall look? We've also got the texture. So how textured am I? Should I wear more textural garments? Should I wear more smooth garments? We've got the pattern. Have I got patterned skin or patterny hair? Therefore, should I wear more pattern? Do I look better in solid? So all these things have to be overlaid together. It's not just body shape. There's a lot to our physicality, and I do have, 9 keys to unlocking the style puzzle as a free download, which gives you a bit of an insight into all the different elements of style that's way beyond body shape that you really need to know about, because body shape is one thing, but it's not going to tell you everything. And so this is where figuring that out makes a big difference. And this is where, again, getting that style education, because we often think that if I just know my body shape, the answers will come, and you can still feel lost. And this is because style is actually quite a complex science. We often think, because we've been getting physically dressed every day for a long time, I've been putting, my, arms into the sleeves and my head through the head hole. We think, I've been able to get dressed. Why can't I do this by now? And especially as intelligent women, we can think, I should know how to do this. I've been doing this for a lifetime, and yet still I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's because we don't get that style education. And that what we do read as style education, which is often magazine articles and things like that, are not actually related to us. And often the advice is not great as well. I can tell you there's an awful lot of terrible advice out there. So this is where that style education that's personalised for you is so important. And this is, what I want to do is I want to help you get that style education, because I know it made a huge difference for me. And it suddenly was like, no wonder I can't wear this. And no wonder that thing that I love the look of looks terrible on me. Like, for me, it was so life-changing getting my style education. And I have so much more confidence now than I used to have because I've got it. And it repays you for the rest of your life, getting that style education, because you've got to get dressed every day for the rest of your life. So you may as well make the best decisions about that, instead of just kind of wandering aimlessly around hoping that the next garment you buy is going to be the thing that works. It's kind of like the cure-all, and that's unlikely, sadly. Occasionally we stumble across something, very hit and miss approach, versus the more you know, the better decisions you can make. And the happier you will be as you figure out what is your style and what's authentic to you and what works for your body and what you need in your wardrobe. All those things I've been talking about today are, like, the solution is getting more educated with your style. So if you are interested, please do join my 7 Steps of Style program. It's really there to help you, to give you that education that you never got growing up. Well, most of us didn't. I know I didn't. And if you weren't born with style, I wasn't. It is one of those things that is so important to get. Well, thank you for your questions, and I will chat to you again soon. Bye for now.